Welcome back. Okay, so with all the choices we have available to us on Hulu, Netflix, and all the other streaming services, have you ever thought about Britbox? It's just like those other platforms, but you can watch shows and movies that you would normally only see in the UK. I have a subscription and my family loves it. So I was really excited to speak to actress Karla-Simone Spence and writer and creator Sara Collins all about this show. Karla and Sara, thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to dive in. I love period pieces, okay? And we're in America, but I actually have a Britbox subscription. But for everyone out there, please break down this series, The Confessions of Frannie Langton.
I love a good period drama too. And this one is a period drama with a difference because we have put a Jamaican woman into what is traditionally Jane Austen territory. So Frannie is a young Jamaican woman and she is brought to London in the early 19th century. She's sent to work as a maid in a Mayfair mansion. And while there, she has this very passionate, twisted, tortured love affair with her mistress, and she's accused of murdering them both, her mistress and her master, when they're found dead. And that's not a spoiler, that's how the series starts. And so the journey of the show is we're with Frannie when she's trying to figure out whether she could have done this horrible thing, and she's convinced, she has to convince herself that she didn't do it because she never would have murdered the woman she loved. And it's a murder mystery, it's a love story, it's a kind of meditation on intelligence and passion and woman's anger, and I really hope viewers will like it.
Okay, so Karla, there are so many layers to your character, Frannie, in your actress brain. Like, how do you navigate and unpack all that she is?
Well, there was a lot of layers to Frannie, which I enjoyed playing. I found it so incredible that I could, like Sara says, like have that woman rage, but then also have those really tender moments with Madame and having the beautiful love story there, and also dipping into her kind of dark history. So yeah, I think, yeah, people are going to be on this crazy emotional roller coaster with her, and they can take from it what they will. Maybe they will find Frannie irritating at one point. Maybe they'll just really be rooting for her. But we don't know if she's done it. It's not clear until, it gets to further down the line in the story, because it dips into the past and the present. And we're trying to piece together with Frannie, because Frannie doesn't remember what happened that night. She doesn't even know if she actually did it, but she doesn't believe that she could kill the woman that she loves.
Sara, I know this story started as a book, and sometimes when we take a beloved book and put it into a visual medium, sometimes people are iffy on tuning in and they can be really critical. So what would you tell people who are already familiar with this story to expect when they start watching the show?
First of all, I'd beg them to go easy because I wrote the screenplay. Pretty tough when you're adapting your own novel yourself. But I mean, I think, the lesson I've learned is that the adaptation has to be different from the book, but it also has to tap into whatever it is that is the kind of emotional core of the book. And I think the live wire of the novel for me, and the thing that kind of injects the magic into the screen translation, is this love story, which is so tender and so complicated. And quite frankly, so revolutionary, because I've certainly never seen anything like it. We're in 19th century London, we're firmly in Jane Austen territory, but the love story at the center of this is the French mistress of the Mayfair mansion and her Jamaican maid. And it's really been a privilege to follow that live wire from the novel to the screen. And, I hope viewers will connect with it and enjoy it and see what's refreshing about it, but also what's timeless and universal and kind of connects us all in these shared human experiences.
Well, I have to say thank you so much to both of you. And I encourage everyone out there in the States to get a Britbox subscription today and start watching The Confessions of Frannie Langton. Thank you so much, ladies. All right, that's something you can binge today.